Hello and welcome. In this 6-episode podcast series, I will share with you simple habits that changed my life. You can use this podcast to practice listening, improve your vocabulary, learn natural English, and enjoy relaxing true stories. So put on your headphones, sit back, and let's start your English journey together. Let's go.
Simple Habits That Changed My Life. Episode 1. Waking Up Early. Hello, and welcome to Simple Habits That Changed My Life. My name is Ryan, and I'm here to tell you small stories with simple English. In each episode, I will share a habit, a small habit that helped me. Maybe it will help you too. So, let's begin. Today's habit is waking up early. When I was younger, I always woke up late. I went to bed at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., sometimes even 3 a.m. And in the morning, I felt tired, slow, and sad. I wanted to change, but it was hard. One day, I read a sentence. It said, "Win the morning, win the day." It sounded strong, so I tried it. The first day, I woke up at 6 a.m. It was dark outside, very quiet. I sat in my bed and didn't know what to do. So I made tea. I opened the window. I listened to the birds. I felt peaceful. After a week, I started to like mornings. I had time to read, write, and think. I even did some exercise. Before, I always said, "I have no time." Now, I had time. I felt proud. But it was not always easy. Some mornings I felt lazy. Some mornings it was cold. Some mornings I wanted to stay in bed. But I remembered, win the morning, win the day. After 30 days, my body changed. I went to sleep at 10 p.m. I woke up at 6 a.m. No alarm. Just me. I had more energy. I was not tired during the day. I was happier. It was a small habit, but it changed my life. So, if you want to feel better, try waking up early. Start slow. Wake up 10 minutes earlier tomorrow. Drink water. Look outside. Say hello to the morning. That's it for today. Thanks for listening. In the next episode, I will talk about another small habit, walking every day. Don't forget, small steps can take you to big places. Episode 2, Walking Every Day. Hello again, and welcome back to Simple Habits That Changed My Life. I'm Ryan. In this podcast, I share small habits that helped me feel better, live better, and think better, all in simple English. Today's habit is very easy. You don't need money. You don't need a gym. You only need your feet. Let's talk about walking every day. I used to sit a lot. I sat at work. I sat on the bus. I sat at home and watched TV. I didn't move much, and I didn't feel good. My back hurt, my head hurt. I had no energy. One day, I went outside. I felt bored. I didn't have a plan. So I started walking. Just walking. First 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then 30. I listened to music. I looked at the trees. I saw dogs, children, shops, people. It felt good. So I started doing it every day. Not too far. sometimes just 15 minutes, sometimes 1 hour. But I walked. In the morning, or after dinner, or during lunch break. Just me, my legs, and the road. After 1 week, I felt different. My body felt stronger. My mind felt calm. I had more energy. I started to sleep better. I didn't run. I didn't lift weights. I didn't do yoga. I just walked. Walking gave me space to think. Sometimes I walked alone, sometimes with a friend. One day, I walked with my dad. We talked, we laughed, we didn't look at our phones. It was simple, but special. After 1 month, I lost some weight. My pants felt loose. But more important, I felt happy. Now walking is part of my day, like brushing my teeth, like eating lunch. It is a small thing, but it changed my life. If you want to feel better, try walking. Start with 10 minutes. Walk to the store. Walk around the park. Walk after dinner. No need to rush, just walk. Breathe. Smile. Look around. You are moving. You are living. Thank you for listening today. Next time, I'll talk about another small habit. Writing 1 line a day. Yes, just 1 line, and yes, it can change your life. See you soon. And remember, 1 small habit can open big doors. Goodbye.
Episode 3, Writing 1 Line a Day. Hello again, I'm Ryan. This podcast is for English learners. Simple stories, small habits, and big changes. Today, we talk about writing. No, not a book, not a long story, just 1 line. Every day. Yes, 1 small sentence. That's all. Let me tell you my story. A few years ago, I felt lost. Every day felt the same. Work, eat, sleep, repeat. I didn't know what I was doing with my life. I wanted to understand myself. One day, I saw a small notebook at the store. It was pink and soft. Very simple. I bought it. I didn't know why. That night, I wrote 1 sentence. It was, "Today I felt tired, but I smiled at a stranger." That was it. Just 1 line. I closed the notebook and went to sleep. Next day, I wrote again, "I saw a beautiful sunset." Then another day. I was sad, but I talked to a friend. I started doing it every night. Not long, not perfect. Just 1 sentence. How I felt, what I saw, or what I learned. After 1 month, I read my sentences. I smiled. I saw small details. Moments I forgot. Things I didn't notice before. Some days were hard. Some days were happy. But every day had 1 little story. Writing helped me know myself. It helped me stop and think. Was I happy today? Did I learn something? Did I help someone? Did someone help me? I didn't need to share it. It was just for me. My thoughts, my voice, on paper. After 6 months, I had a small book. My life, 1 line a day. Sometimes I laugh when I read it. Sometimes I cry. But every line is real, and every line is mine. So, my friend, if you want to feel more alive, try this. Buy a notebook or open a note on your phone. And tonight,
write one line. No rules, no stress. Just write something about your day. You can say, I ate ice cream. I walked in the rain. I feel tired but strong. That's enough. That's perfect. Thank you for listening to this episode. Remember, you don't need to write a book. Just one line a day can change how you see your life. In the next episode, I'll talk about another simple habit, saying thank you. Yes, gratitude, a small word with big power. Until then, keep walking, keep writing, and keep growing. Goodbye.
Episode 4, Saying Thank You. Hello and welcome back to Simple Habits That Changed My Life. I'm Ryan, and today we're talking about 2 simple words. Thank you. Yes, a very small habit, but one that changed my mind, my heart, and even my relationships. Let me tell you how. Years ago, I didn't say thank you often. I thought it was only for big things, like gifts or help. But one day, I watched a short video. In the video, a man said thank you 10 times a day. To his family, to strangers, to himself. I wanted to try it. It sounded easy and kind. The next day, I started small. In the morning, I said, "Thank you for the coffee." To the bus driver, I said, "Thank you." At work, I said, "Thank you for your help." And at night, I said to myself, "Thank you for today." It felt strange at first, but also warm. After 1 week, something changed. People smiled more. They looked at me with surprise. Some said, "Oh, you're welcome. That's kind of you." Saying thank you changed not only me, it changed how people treated me. I also started to write thank you notes. Small ones, just 5 words. Thank you for your smile. Thank you for listening. One day, I wrote a note to my friend. Thank you for being there. She cried. She said, "No one ever tells me that." That day, I understood something. Kind words are powerful. Now, I say thank you every day. To people, to nature, to life, and even to myself. I say, "Thank you, buddy, for walking today." "Thank you, eyes, for seeing the sunset." Sounds silly, maybe, but it works. It makes me feel full, not empty. So, dear listener, try this. Tomorrow, say thank you 3 times. To someone who makes your food, to a friend, to yourself. You will feel different, more human, more alive. Thank you, yes, you, for listening today. In the next episode, I'll talk about another habit that helped me feel stronger. Drinking more water. Simple, yes. Important, also yes. Until next time, stay thankful, stay kind, and remember, big change begins with small words. Goodbye. Episode 5, Drinking More Water. Hello, and welcome back. I'm Ryan. In this podcast, I share small habits that helped me feel better, one step at a time and in simple English. Today's habit is very easy. It's free, and it can change how you feel every single day. Let's talk about drinking more water. For a long time, I didn't drink much water. I drank coffee in the morning, tea in the afternoon, juice or soda with dinner. But real water? Not much. I didn't think it was important.
But I felt tired often, my skin was dry, I had headaches, and I was hungry all the time. One day, my doctor asked me, "How much water do you drink?" I said, "Not much." She smiled and said, "Try drinking more. Just 2 or 3 glasses more each day." So I tried. The next day, I drank 1 glass of water after I woke up, then 1 glass before lunch, and 1 more in the afternoon. It was simple, but I already felt a little better. After 1 week, I noticed big changes. I had more energy, my skin looked fresh, my head didn't hurt, I didn't eat so much junk food. Why? Because many times I thought I was hungry, but really I was just thirsty. I started carrying a water bottle in my bag. At work, I kept it on my desk. At home, I put a glass near my bed. Water became part of my day, like brushing my teeth. I also started saying this to myself: when in doubt, drink water. Tired? Drink water. Angry? Drink water. Hungry at 3 a.m.? Drink water. It doesn't fix everything, but it helps more than you think. After 1 month, I felt different. My body was happy and my mind was clearer. It was a small change, but it gave me big results. So, if you feel tired, slow, or hungry all the time, try drinking more water. Start small. 1 glass after you wake up, 1 before meals, and 1 before bed. That's it. Easy, free, powerful. Thank you again for listening today. In the next episode, I'll share one last habit in this podcast series: turning off my phone at night. Yes, this habit helped me sleep better and live better. Until next time, drink some water and take care of yourself. Goodbye.
Episode 6: Turning Off My Phone at Night. Hello again, and welcome to the final episode of Simple Habits That Changed My Life. I'm Ryan, and I want to thank you for joining me in this journey. Today's habit may sound small, but for me, it made a big difference. Let's talk about turning off my phone at night. For a long time, I used my phone all the time. In the morning, I checked messages. At work, I looked at social media. At night, I watched videos in bed. I thought it was normal, but I started to feel tired. I didn't sleep well, and my eyes hurt. One night, I looked at the clock. It was 2 a.m. I was still on my phone, scrolling, watching, wasting time. I decided to make a change. I told myself, no phone after 9 p.m. That first night, I put my phone in another room. I read a book. I drank tea, and I went to sleep before 11. It was hard. My hand wanted to grab the phone. My mind wanted to check things. But I stayed strong. After 1 week, I felt a big change. I fell asleep faster. I woke up with more energy. My head was quiet. I had no more late-night videos, no more bright screens, just calm and sleep. I also started to enjoy the quiet. I listened to music. I wrote in my notebook. I talked to my family more. Without my phone, I had more time, more real life, less noise. Of course, I still use my phone, but now I use it with care. I don't need it at night. I need rest. My body needs sleep. My mind needs silence. So, here is my tip. Tonight, turn off your phone 1 hour before sleep. Put it away. Read a book. Write something. Or just breathe. Try it for 3 nights and see how you feel. That brings us to the end of this podcast series. Let's remember the simple habits we talked about. Waking up early, walking every day, writing 1 line a day, saying thank you, drinking more water, turning off the phone at night. Small steps, simple actions, big change. Thank you for listening. Thank you for learning. And thank you for trying. You are doing great. Don't stop now. Keep growing 1 habit at a time. Goodbye and take care.